Hello, my name is Jeff Marshall, and welcome to my presentation, New York Times' Paywall Case Study. With the growth of the internet, social media, and blogs, there are now more ways for readers to get news and articles they want without opening a newspaper. This has led to a dramatic revenue decrease for many print publications. Today, we're going to discuss the New York Times' strategy to offset the revenue losses. In 2011, the New York Times made its third attempt at charging for its online content. The leadership considered the alternative do nothing and continue to see revenues decrease, so they instituted a paywall strategy. The question is, was the addition of a paywall a success or failure? So far, even with the massive amount of critique, the New York Times is successful. They're still seeing increased viewers of their website. This is the third time the New York Times attempted to institute a paid access website. The first attempt was a monthly fee schedule that was launched in an international market. The second attempt was to only charge for premium columnists and premier content. All the news would be free. Both of these were unsuccessful. So now the New York Times has instituted a paywall strategy. This is twofold. First, focusing on a device-specific offer. That would be a customer is only charged based on the medium in which they access the data, such as an iPad or the website. The second part of the strategy is the metered systems. This allows all users to get access to the entire website for free, up to a set number of articles or pages. The metered system approach is much different than how the Wall Street Journal and Financial Times handle their websites. They both incorporate a fee-based system to access the content. However, the New York Times has a lot of free content, but if you purchase the yearly subscription, it is much higher than Wall Street Journal or Financial Times. Newspapers are in trouble. Many consumers are switching from reading print to viewing news online. Additionally, the rich online environment is creating many more targeted and cost-effective ways for companies to spend their advertising dollars. The decline of subscriptions and advertising dollars are leading to newspapers losing money. The goal of the New York Times is to regain some of the lost subscription revenue and determine the best way to evolve their business moving forward. The New York Times should actively manage its transition. It's only a matter of time until people don't consume printed materials anymore. New York Times is the largest newspaper publication in the U.S. If they are seen as a trendsetter in transitioning from print to digital, it could attract much more advertising revenue, bolstering the loss of revenue from declining subscription fees. The question remains, does instituting a paywall make sense for newspapers in general? This is the time that newspapers are all trying to figure out what their new business model will be. Printed news is quickly becoming obsolete. Instituting a paywall is essential for their long-term success. Newspapers are not going to be able to make up the revenue that is at risk by allowing all their content to be free. The New York Times' strategy is unique and may be a model for other newspapers to emulate. The goal of a metered system strategy is to maintain a high number of readers. Once a reader starts to enjoy the articles or an author, they are more likely to purchase a subscription. Attracting and maintaining a large number of readers will attract more businesses' advertising dollars. The time will tell what the winning recipe for newspaper success will be. The only thing that is certain is they need to change their current business model to ensure success into the future. My name is Jeff Marshall, and thank you for viewing my presentation.